You are quite the lover, and possess a certain type of energy that seems to attract everyone. You are very kind and considerate and always go out of your way to make sure that you look your best at all times. You have a very mothering energy about you, which makes everyone feel right at home. You have a very big heart and do not think twice when it comes to expressing your concern for others. You can be quite popular. Regardless of whether you're a male or female, you always seem to do best in environments that involve men because your personality makes a great complement to masculine energy. If at any point you decide to turn away from your nurturing nature, you stand the chance of becoming uninspired, spoiled and always thinking of yourself. It's always best to maintain some sort of spiritual foundation. This will keep you away from drugs and alcohol, and from relying too much on others. It's also best if you stay connected to your qualities of giving, because this keeps your life moving in the right direction at all times. If you do this, the sky is the limit as far as your profession is concerned. When it comes to intimate relationships, you are mostly attracted to power and money. You find a certain amount of security here, because you know that you have what it takes to provide your partner with a beautiful home and family. Once you acquire these things, you can become somewhat aloof, so it's always best to remain humble and grounded. Your mind is very keen and well equipped at dissecting anything related to philosophy, religion or spirituality. In fact, these subjects truly fascinate you. You possess a tremendous amount of intuition and should participate in exercises such as yoga, meditation, anything metaphysical. You're very connected to those realms, and it's here that you discover your faith. As far as your career goes, your interests are usually technical, metaphysical or scientific. You normally prefer to work alone, without any distractions, so you can see your projects through to the very end. You do spend a lot of time alone, and some prefer to sleep alone, even if they're married. There is something about sharing a bed with someone that is very intrusive on an energetic level. Be careful to not spend too much time alone, you just may end up a hermit. You're not very emotional, or at least you have a difficult time understanding your own emotions, and even more of a difficult time expressing them. In fact, you view most emotional people as being silly and very random. You take a much more analytical approach to things. It's important for you to always search out a perfect balance between your heart and your mind. Your mind seems to be very fixed and stubborn. Your mind can convince you to be cold-hearted and cynical, and this is when you need to hand everything over to your heart. The key to life is learning to share your feelings, trust in others, and try to not to be so mental about everything. Open your heart, be compassionate and learn to love openly. Since you were born under the astrological sign of Libra, you can be idealistic, easygoing, affectionate, expressive, stylish, sincere, fair, good mediator, well-balanced, sociable, romantic, creative, charming, artistic, diplomatic, and communicative, but you can also be manipulative, always undecided, flirtatious, gossipy, sulky, self-indulgent, overbearing, hates criticism, escapist, gullible, and easily influenced. Here are some suggestions on how you can bring positive change into your life. Be sure of your decisions before you act. Don't second-guess yourself. Share for the right reasons. Have faith in the universe. Don't talk about others. Stay away from the me mentality. Be real. For God's sake, don't believe everything you hear. Don't give in to the willpower of others. Share. Share. Share, and most importantly, learn to love yourself and others unconditionally.